Alright, hey guys, it's Coach Alexis here. I wanted to make an official how-to on how to take your before measurements in photos. So I just got done with the workout, so I'm going to try to make this pretty quick, and I'm really sweaty. But first off, you want to get a measuring tape, of course. Hopefully your program came with them. Sometimes they don't, depending on if you got the challenge pack or the deluxe edition or not. So let me make sure I can get my whole body in here. The first tip I have is you want to make sure that you're wearing some tight-fitting clothing that's not like super thick or anything. So this is really thin. I have spandex on. It's probably better to wear shorts. That way it's not like constricting you and throwing your measurements off. Also, you want to make sure you're wearing the same thing when you take your first measurements as when you take your your progress measurements after that. And also it's probably best to just take your measurements naked, like when you get out of the shower or something. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and let me grab a pen real quick. Okay, so grab a pen, don't try to remember it, that way you can write everything down. I'm going to put mine over here. So I'm going to start with my arms. So you're going to take the top of it, and you want it to measure the flabbiest part of your arm. So we have 12. I've gained some weight. So that's 12 on my left arm. And I think measurements are really the best way to keep track of things, especially if you're doing weightlifting. It's not the best way to track your progress. That one I'm going to say is 12.5. Okay. And then you're going to do like your chest area, which is right above your breast. And it's nice if you have someone to help you do this, instead of you having to do it yourself. All right. So my chest, we're looking at 33. And then your bust, this is optional, but your bust, I usually do it right at the nipples. So, of course, my bust is not that much bigger than my chest, so I'm at 34. And then your waist, which is actually right below, it's the smallest part of your hips usually, or your upper torso. So let's see, waist is coming in at, I can't even see that. What is that, 27? 29? Let's say it's 28.5. Okay. Waist, 28.5. And then the least fun part is the hips. So I want to make sure you get it at like the fattiest part of your hips. And I don't want to, that's why it's best to do this naked, because I might be squeezing some of my fat upwards when I roll this down. So hips coming in at 37, if I don't cheat. Let's see, make sure I pull these up. Hips, 37. And this, I should probably take my pants off to do this, but I'm not going to do that for this video. So let me see if I can get you a little bit better view. This would probably be best. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's not much better, is it? So I'm just going to stand on top of these jumping mats. Okay, perfect. Excuse me. So for your legs, you're just going to do like your inner thigh. Is going to be the widest part, and wrap it around right behind your butt cheek. And mine is at 27, 20, let's just say, well, 28.5, which is pretty big, but whatever. So 28.5. And then just do the same thing on your other leg. And then you could do your butt. I like to do my butt because I want to see if it's getting smaller or not. So your butt could be however you want. I usually try to do it like in the perkiest part of it. We won't say what that size is. Let's see, butt. 44. Or was it 48? I really hope not. Okay, let me try that one more time. So, but yeah, 44. And then you don't have to do this, but I like to do calves. So again, the widest part of your calves. So I'm coming in at 15. Just gonna say they're the same. Okay, so that's how you take your before measurements. Let me write that down. And then, let me just get my little quick start guide here. That's not the right one. So for your before photos, it's really important that you take decent before photos. You want natural lighting. The wall I was standing up against before would be great. White background, wear the same clothes, wear something that's a little bit more revealing. So like these spandex probably wouldn't be the best, especially because they're black. So it might be kind of hard to notice change. For your poses, one of the poses that you want to do is going to be no like hip cocking or anything like this. It's just going to be straightforward. So let me put this away. So straightforward like this, pose number 1. So snap a photo like this. And pose number 2 is going to be a side view, so especially so you can get your stomach, everything. So hands to your side like this. So looking straight forward. That's number 2. And then pose number 3 is going to be a back shot. So stand with your legs. You want about like a fist in between your legs. So like this, or a fist between your feet. So this is pose number 3. And the last pose, you're going to do one with the leg out. And this really helps notice like any waist trimming or your obliques. So here's the 4th pose. And if you like, you could do the opposite leg as well, just for good measure. And that's your poses. And we'll do that every Saturday. If you're interested in joining one of my challenge groups, it's a lot of fun. We do weekly check-ins every Saturday. We're really interactive, very supportive of one another, and we push each other to work out every single day on our program and just really create our best selves. And it's a place for empowerment and positivity and life changes and transformations. So if you're interested in being a part of something, or you want to begin your own health journey or challenge yourself, maybe you're already fit and really active, but you want more, or you just want to share your love for fitness with people, then I really encourage you to send me an email. Again, my name's Alexis Olson, founder of Team Hear Me Roar. I'm a diamond coach. I've been doing this for 2 years now. My email is Alexis Olson, just like my YouTube name, AlexisOlsonFitness@gmail.com. That's OLSON. Again, AlexisOlsonFitness@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram at AlexisOlsonFitness, or send me a friend request on Facebook. It's just facebook.com/LexiWestCoast. Thanks so much for watching.